Please attach this letter to the application to clarify such or retract the paperwork from the application in which it is stated. The Land Use Committee will be hearing the proposal beginning March 16th, 2015, but has not yet offered support of the project. Your attention to this matter is greatly appreciated. I will follow up with you by March 14th, 2015 to ensure that this request has been honored. Sincerely, I'll sign it for the Neighborhood Council. I'm also sending a copy to Julio Torres, the Field Deputy Officer, and Jenny Guerrero. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and add Kevin Osibuya, because he does all the land use stuff for Councilman's office. Okay?
Sounds good.
I'll need, if this motion is going to be moved on the 10th.
I second it.
Moved by Capricia, seconded by Michelle. Is there any public comment on this? Board discussion. Yoli?
I'm in support of the motion.
Gama?
Yeah, fine.
Capricia?
So we've already reached out to that person?
Which person? The developer? Okay. I'll address it on my turn back. Michelle?
Sounds good to me. Like I said, land use is doing a great job, so we trust you guys. It sounds good to me.
Ruben?
I'll vote for it.
Cynthia?
I'm in support with the fact that we have the EIR report and that we do communicate with them.
Victor?
Yeah, I'm in support of this also. But I just have a question. Is the city planner the only person that we're sending this to? Will this be sent to the councilman's office, building safety? Who else will be, can we add a CC list to other people we can send this to? Just besides the planner, just so that our councilman is aware of our position that we're taking on this?
Okay. Does anybody have anything? Okay, I'll address your concerns you asked. So yes, I reached out to the developer from Onyx and I invited him to a meeting. He didn't come. I told him we're having another meeting, a second meeting. Oh, he said, you didn't give me enough time, I don't have enough time to prepare. I said, okay, I'm gonna put you on the next agenda. You have a month to prepare. Even then, he tried to say he didn't have enough time, but so he went on the agenda. I sent him the agenda. I wasn't expecting him to show up, so we made the motion and then he showed up. So we did give him, because so many neighbors came, once we ended the meeting, we let him address the neighbors on an informal basis, but we set up this meeting on March 16th. So he did come, he brought some plans, and he is scheduled for March 16th. They all know, him and his architects, his whole crew knows. So yes, they have been notified, and he also knows that at the end of that meeting, he knew that we were sending a letter that was gonna state that he made a false statement. And yes, and as the CCs, I said the councilman's office.
Anyone else from the city as far as building, since it's a building issue?
It's not a building, it's going to the planning commission, and the full application is with Mr. Shoup. I spoke to him personally, and he said it's not going anywhere anytime soon. He said I could email him the letter and he'll attach it immediately, and that's why I said I'd follow up with him, and I'll follow it up in email, so I'll get in writing from him that he has received and attached it to the file.
Will we get the notification on our phone when you have your meeting for March 16th, so we'll know? If anybody in the board wants to go to that thing?
I'll send it to the board, and it'll be posted on the website. Yeah.
Excellent, thank you.
Okay, back this way, anybody else?
I just had a question. The meeting on March 16, I remember at land use it was stated 6:30. Were you able to confirm a location?
No, not yet, I'm sorry. I am trying to get it at Rose Hill, though, because it is closer to that area.
Okay, thank you.
Have it right up on the hill on top.
I'll work on that tomorrow, actually. Okay, so we have a motion on the table, and it was seconded. I believe we're ready to vote.
All those in favor?
Oh, I'm scared.
No, Kevin.
So motion passes 8-1-0. No, wait, 8-0-1.
Great, thank you. I'll email it to Mr. Shoup tomorrow. CC all of you.
Madam President, you abstain?
Yes, I abstained. But I did vote at the committee level.
No problem.
Okay, item 15. We have a reappointment/appointment of committee members and/or chairs for all the following. We're going to ratify these one by one, since there might be some opposition to some. First, Sports and Rec Committee. I need to appoint a chair and 2 members.
What committee is that?
Sports and Recreation Committee. My 2 members are going to be Cynthia and Victor. Yoli, are you able to chair this committee?
Are you gonna need me for another committee or just this one?
This is the only, maybe, maybe next month there's going to be more. Next month there might be more.
Sure, I'll do that one.
Okay, Yoli will be the chair.
So, Victor and Cynthia for sports?
And the chair will be Yolanda.
Again, Yoli chair, members Victor and Cynthia. Is there any opposition to this committee? If there's no opposition, the committee is created and ratified. Thank you. Bylaws Committee, appoint chair and new member. Actually, that's a bit of a typo. We do have a chair. Victor's our chair, so I apologize, and thank you for clarifying that with me, Victor. We do need a new member, so it's you right now as the chair, and you have Yoli on there. I'm going to go ahead and put myself on that committee.
Is anyone in the committee interested in being on there?
Any community members
Any
interested?
other
Mr. Crooks?
directors interested in it?
On the bylaws committee, Mr. Crooks?
He's on the Standing Rules Committee, and the bylaw and stand rules are going to be having joint meetings. So,
And Yoli on the committee? Okay.
Yoli's already on that committee?
Yoli's already on it. Right now, we're only appointing a new new member. I'm going to, appoint myself if there's no opposition.
Amber has something to say.
Oh, hi.
Well, I'm not going to be on the committee, but definitely let me know when you have the meeting, and I'll come work with you and, go over the sample standing rules and whatever, and kind of review what you need. And just a reminder, all the bylaw amendments have to be turned in before May 1st, so.
When you say turned in, do you mean the whole packet or the proposal? I mean, because it's got to be posted and go on the agenda. Do you mean the entire packet?
Yes,
So we need some amendments at this table by next month? Because then they got to be posted for 30 days?
Oh my goodness, yes. No, they don't have, no, bylaw amendments, well, I don't know, do your bylaws require that they be posted for 30 days?
Yes.
Okay, then yeah, if that's your rule, then yes.
So you're talking, by May it has to be at the commission, Board of Neighborhood?
No.
It has to be at your department?
Right,
Okay.
Most of the big one obviously already went to the commission, that's a board structure change.
Oh, okay.
Most of the stuff that you're gonna do, I'm assuming, unless you have another big, major change, the department can.
Oh,
approve
not all
internally.
amendments go through the commission?
Yeah,
Okay,
only
good.
board structure changes
'Cause they would approve
and also like boundary adjustments, stuff like that would go
Okay.
to the commission.
Okay. I don't think we expect to have any
So
of
the
that.
packet includes the adopted language and then just the board motion. It's a one-page application that just has the board motion, 2 signatures, show the vote count, and then you just attach the new language.
Would that also be considered a resolution of the actual motion and the change and the result?
Yeah, the application, it basically summarizes,
Do you have a template for that?
yes, it's on our website. I'll send it to you. I've already sent it, I think I sent it.
Yeah, we have it.
Okay.
I have a question. Okay, it was mentioned that we have to publicize it for 30 days. I don't think in this particular case, where the 2 committees meeting and whatever has come up by your deadline can be furnished to you without us publicizing it to the community at that time, because you're still going to review it. That's still not going to be our final thing. You're still going to, meaning Dunn, you and Dunn, are going to review it and all that, and then you're going to come back with us, either detail what you want changed or it's not acceptable, the language, the
Right.
verbiage and all that.
Right.
All that, so there's no need to publicize it because it's not a completed thing to be publicized. And that's where we ran into problems the last time with the last board before this board.
Right, I don't know, offhand, I have, your bylaws are
Yeah.
sitting right there in my purse. Okay, I'll look at them.
Yeah.
I don't know offhand what your bylaws say about that process, but by me working with the committee ahead of time, hopefully we won't have to go back and forth through those.
But we're going with your template anyway. We're not going by our bylaws. We're going to amend our bylaws with the two committees based on your template.
Right, I'm just saying,
See, so whatever we have on our bylaws now really doesn't matter.
Okay, Ruben, she's going to be at the meetings, so let's
I'm gonna
address
try,
all those
but
things.
I'm just
And I
saying, make
wanna
sure that I
know.
know the date so I can try to arrange my schedule.
Thank you.
Thank you, Amber. Where was I? Okay, so the bylaw committee would be comprised of Victor, Yolanda, and myself, unless there's any opposition. If there's no opposition, the committee is ratified and created. Thank you. And we will work with the next committee, the Standing Rules Committee. I need to remove the chair, Cecilia Villarreal, and she was notified. I didn't receive a response from the notification. I also asked her to meet, and I didn't receive a response for that. So due to that, I am going to remove her because this is crucial. And it's the last thing keeping us in exhaustive efforts. I need to appoint a new chair, and I'm going to appoint Capricia.
I like to be the standing rules committee.
The committee's already created, and I don't have on the agenda to add any members. Okay?
Who else is on that committee?
On the committee is Mr. Crooks,
Yay.
Mr. Johnson,
Okay.
and Nick
McGuire?
Carrillo,
Oh, okay. Okay.
Sasha.
So Sasha's on that committee too?
Yes.
Okay. So how many people do I need to have a quorum? I need,
Yeah, I'm part of that committee too. Standing.
And Yoli's on that committee as well.
you're on that committee?
Right. You should have quorum because Yoli will also, she's also on the bylaws, so.
Okay, so Yoli, Nick, Scott, and you said Sasha,
And Mr. Crooks.
and Mr. Crooks. Okay, so that's.
Mr.
total
Johnson.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people in that committee?
As long as there's stakeholders, no problem. We won't have a
So you need
serial
4
meeting.
people to have quorum.
Quorum, you only need 2.
I need 2.
No, she needs a majority of her committee.
4. Majority of the committee, so I need 4 people.
4.
1, 2. Okay.
Okay?
Can I ask a question
Sure.
to,
Victor?
to Victor? I'm sorry. To Victor, so I know that you have some dates that you stated that you want to have your meeting. So what are those dates right now so we can make sure that the whole public knows that we're going to have a joint meeting on these dates?
So regarding the response that I got from Mrs. Abbott, the park director, all Mondays and Wednesdays from 6 to 8 are the times that we can meet. So next couple of weeks, if you'd like to meet this Monday, and we'll meet Wednesday again if you like, and we can do the same thing the following week. We can do it next Monday and next Wednesday, so we can get the process
You
going.
really need to.
But,
Remember, you need 3 days of posting.
You need to meet the deadline for done.
So, this is what, like I said, I just received an email from Ms. Abbott saying that these are the hours and the times that they can meet, that we can meet. So, I was, as soon as, Madam President had announced the chairperson for that committee, I wanted to go ahead and send out an email to my other committee members to see if those dates are okay. Because I want to make sure that the dates that Ms. Abbott gave to me are okay with the other committees to meet.
Okay. So for right now, we'll say either Monday or Wednesday of next week, we can have our first meeting.
Where at?
Okay.
At Rose Hill Rec Center. We'll send the agenda out by tomorrow.
Rose Hill Rec Center.
It's got to be a joint agenda, so.
Monday, Mr. Crooks is available on Monday. I'm available on Monday. Are you available on Monday?
I will have to make some changes. I am available on Wednesday, but Monday I will have to change my schedule around.
As long as
Okay, who else is,
we show up, we can, that'll be formed, so.
Not on my side.
I'm available Monday.
This coming Monday? Yes.
Yeah, we need to so we can meet your deadline. You gotta have all.
If not, Capricia and I both have the templates, the standing rules, and, right? I have it, do you still?
Yeah, but I still need my committee to show up.
No, I know, but I'm saying if Amber can't make it, I think we could have our initial meeting to get some stuff done.
Yeah, we already have it.
Okay?
On that Monday meeting, it needs to be posted by Friday.
Yeah, if you're gonna meet Monday, it needs to be posted by Friday. And all that would be on the agenda is,
Will it be on the internet too, so I can get it on my phone?
yes, Ruben?
Everything will be posted.
Okay, moving on. So we had no objection to Capricia being the chair of the Standing Rules Committee, and it's been ratified.
No.
Public Safety Committee, we had a request to remove Angela Duarte and appoint a new member. However, I'd like to see the committee first meet and see the results of one of those meetings. And at that time, if it's not productive, then we will absolutely honor the chair's request and
She'll remain.
replace the member. But I would like to give you ladies a chance to work together. I think that you both can do it.
Absolutely.